First up, for the state starts to lay out its case in the suitcase murder trial. Sarah Boone is accused of leaving her boyfriend zipped up during a case of hide and seek. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. I'm Michelle Imparato.
And I'm Summer Knowles. After nearly a week's worth of jury selection, trial began today with opening statements and the first round of witnesses for the prosecution. WESH News' Michelle Meredith has been in court all day long and joins us now with a live update. Michelle.
Well, there were a lot of starts and stops today in court, but when opening statements finally happened, we got a glimpse into the troubled lives of this couple. The day started with a smile from Sarah Boone and a wave to friendly faces in the courtroom. After a long delay, opening statements began.
Sarah, shh, is the last thing you will hear the defendant say to Mr. Torres.
Oddly enough, it seemed both sides agreed domestic abuse factored into what happened that night in February 2020.
Sarah, I can't breathe, babe. Seriously.
Yeah, that's when you do and you choke me.
The night Sarah Boone is accused of letting her boyfriend suffocate to death in a suitcase. That suitcase looming in a big cardboard box in court. The state read part of her conversation with 911.
I don't know what happened. He had blood coming out of his mouth. Don't know if it was an aneurysm.
The state told the jury Sarah Boone killed George Torres not because he was threatening her life at that moment, but because she felt he deserved to die for all the things she allegedly had done to her in the past.
There's two sides to every story.
The kind of abuse Boone's attorney says triggered her that night. Then he told the jury factor in the alcohol.
Their life centered around alcohol. Both of them suffered from, used to be called alcoholism, now it's called alcohol abuse syndrome.
I don't like drunk people, and they were drunk a lot.
One of the first witnesses to take the stand, a neighbor, said he avoided them for that reason and recounted the night of February 23rd, 2020, when he heard something loud tumbling down the couple's staircase.
I remember me and my roommate talking the next day about we could literally, it shook both of our rooms.
Now, both the state and defense talked about things Torres allegedly did to Boone in the way of abuse, including hitting her in the face with a curtain rod. Live in Orange County, Michelle Meredith, WESH 2 News.